In this video, I'm going to show you how to make hardcore mode on Minecraft Bedrock Edition. First of all, let me show you what it does. So you'll be TP'd to a bedrock box, and you also have the option, if you want to set this up too, as an addition, to have spectator mode. So in this bedrock box, if you hit the button, you will be put into spectator mode, and this is adventure mode, so you won't be able to break any blocks or do anything. Unfortunately, there's no way to get actual hardcore mode, but you can make it with command blocks, and you can also make spectator mode too. In this video, I'm going to show you how. For the hardcore mode itself, you simply need two command blocks. The first of which is a /spawn point at A and then the coordinates, and this is a repeat command block and it's always active. And the second is a command block which will be inside of the area that you set the spawn point to, and it's going to be a /game mode A and then at P, R equals 3. And this will set people that stand on the pressure plate to adventure mode. So the idea of this is that you will set your spawn point for all the players inside of the bedrock box, and then they'll be able to select the spectator mode if you build this too, or if you don't, then you can have anybody with a tag or that's in the bedrock box be kicked automatically, and using the ban system, they won't be able to join back. I've done a video going through the ban system as well that I've created for Minecraft Bedrock Edition, and I'll leave a link to that at the end of this video. So I'll mind you later if you're interested in that one. However, I'm going to show you the other commands for the spectator mode if you want to build a spectator mode into this as well. Now, spectator mode can be very complex. As again, like hardcore mode, there is no system built into Minecraft Bedrock Edition to be able to do either of these. So for the spectator mode, you can make it very complex or you can make it very simple as well. One thing that you do want to do for any of these two systems is you want to have command block output to false, and you also want to have send command block feedback to false as well. Send command feedback. You want both of those set to false because then the spam in the chat won't be as much. And also what you want to do is you want to set up a ticking area for your command. So I've decided to build this right near spawn, right in the sky, but you can build this wherever you want to, but you need to make sure that you do have a ticking area set up for this so that all the command blocks will work anywhere around the world, no matter where you are. So for the spectator mode, now this is also quite simple. There is a couple more command blocks here, but again, you can make this very customizable. You can add what you want to, or you can do whatever you want to this. So for the first command block here, which is the one that links to the button, is /tag at P add hardcore, and this will add the tag called hardcore to the player. Now, then the second command block is a simple /TP at P tag equals hardcore, and then two coordinates, because otherwise it'd still be stuck in the bedrock box, which would make the spectator mode really pointless because they wouldn't be able to do anything. The next command block over here, and all the remaining command blocks are going to be repeat command blocks, and they're going to be set to always active. This one's a chain command block, and this one is an impulse command block, and this one needs redstone. So for the next command block here, this will simply set anybody that's not in adventure mode with a tag to adventure mode. So it's an execute at A tag equals hardcore, and then M equals not adventure, so not A, and then tilde /game mode A at S. The next command here will give people the ability to fly. For this one, you do need Education Edition enabled, so make sure you have that enabled if you want this. And it's a simple execute at A tag equals hardcore, tilde /ability at S may fly true. And this will give the person who with a tag, or anybody with a tag, the ability to fly once they are in the spectator mode system after they have died. The next command blocks are just going to be effects. So you can give players in the spectator mode different effects. And there's a lot more you can do with spectator mode too. So if you want to see a video where I go through all spectator mode commands, show you some more command blocks and show you some more advanced things for spectator mode, and how you can use it for other uses as well as just hardcore, then let me know by leaving a like on the video. If the video gets 500 likes, then I may do that video in the future. And also let me know in the comment section down below, what would you like me to add to a system for spectator mode if I do that video. So as I said, the next commands are just all going to be effects. I'm not going to run through all of these, but basically these will give you different things. So this one will give you regeneration, or give players regeneration. So it's just an execute at A tag equals hardcore, tilde effect at S regeneration, and then 1225 true. You can have any type of value or anything like that. And then these are all just other effects as well. So there's the same command, but it's just going to be, for example, invisibility. Or if I randomly pick one here, this one is going to be strength. And the reason that this is strength is because you will be able to not attack people with strength this high of 255, because it seems to be a little bit of a bug in Minecraft as of released right now, as of the time I'm making this video. I don't know if that will be fixed, but it's existed for quite a long time. And it basically means that you won't be able to attack anybody or anything in the world. world, and it's really good for the system. Now, there are also other effects that you can give. So you can give health boost, you can give night vision, speed, anything you really want to, and it's just basically the same command. So I'm not going to go through every single different effect you can do in the game, as you can do whatever you want to. Again, the spectator mode system is very customizable. Next for this here, this is a thing that will display on the screen. So this is the last command that I've got set up, and what it simply does is it executes for everybody. So at A, tag equals hardcore tilde 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 title, at S, action bar, you are dead. And basically this will mean that it will say on the screen in an action bar that a person is dead and they are spectating, they're in hardcore mode, and they're not able to respawn. There are a couple of downsides to this system. First of all, you need cheats enabled to be able to do this. So you have to have activate cheats on, as it does use command blocks, and this does mean that you aren't able to earn achievements on your world as cheats are activated. But unfortunately, there's no way to be able to do this without cheats, as there's no hardcore or spectator mode built into Minecraft Bedrock Edition. So this is the only way you're really able to do it, unless you use add-ons. But even for add-ons, you will need to have the ability to use cheats on your world, because add-ons also can count as cheating. And also, I do know that there are ways to be able to abuse the system, to be able to get out of it. If you're a host of a world, or if you're an operator, then you will be able to get out of this system if you know how. I'm not going to tell you how, because I don't want people to break this system, as the whole point of it is that you are trapped in hardcore mode. But if you are going to host a world, or if you're an operator on a world, then you need to just really follow the system. You need to follow the system. It's here for a reason, and don't abuse it. Don't get yourself out of the system if you do get stuck in it, because that's the whole point of the system. I've shown you how to make this system. If you abuse it and if you get out of the system yourself, then that's really on you. It's nothing to do with me, because I've told you that you shouldn't really try and abuse the system. There's no way to completely make it to where you won't be able to get out of it. So really, that's down to you to be able to follow and stick to the system, even though there are ways to get out of it. And if you are hosting multiplayer worlds, then be careful who you give up to, because this does require command blocks and cheats to be enabled, as I just said. And also, this does mean that people would be able to get out of the system if they have operator 2, as there are multiple different ways to be able to exploit and get out of the hardcore mode. But really, you just need to trust the people you have up, and you also need to trust yourself and not abuse the system if you are going to use and set up hardcore mode. Once again, for both the hardcore mode and the spectator mode, they are very customizable. As I said, for the hardcore mode, if you want to just kick people instead, if it's a multiplayer world with a lot of people, then you can do that. But you can also add the spectator mode, which makes it really customizable. And for the spectator mode itself, you can add whatever type of thing you want to. For example, you could make a system that will clear items that any player has, so that people cannot gain items if they're in the spectator mode. Or you can make it so the inventory is locked, so that you can only have certain items, such as food. There's a load of different stuff that you can do with the spectator mode system and the hardcore system too, but hopefully these two systems have helped you be able to set up hardcore mode. If you do have any questions or need any help, let me know in the comments section down below. And if you want to know how to make a ban system on Minecraft Bedrock Edition as an alternative to spectator mode, check out the video on the screen. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye. I guess I'm going to be stuck in adventure mode forever now.